Hi guys, this is M Seeker of Truth, and thank you for joining me. Now today I want to look into a lady called Sarah R. Adams. Now for anyone that's been following my channel, I did make a video called Grift Busting Online Course Sharks. Now in that video I had a look at, I basically took whoever was watching on a journey to look through these posts that I'd found on Facebook. And on these posts, they were selling these courses, which I thought sounded ridiculous. And they were selling them for, a few hundred dollars. And as I looked into them, there was this couple selling these courses, and it turns out their guru who had trained them to sell these courses was Sarah R. Adams.
And I came across this on Facebook. So this lady, Sarah R. Adams. So I read this post. So let's you guys can investigate it with me. Let's go. So she says, we're excited to share with you a brand new healing product that we've co-created with the Galactic Federation. My coaches Roxanne and Peter have been working with a subsidiary of the Galactic Federation for over 12 months now and are ready to share this profound healing modality with humanity. Peter and Roxanne are my exclusive coaches and have been trained and certified by myself. Wow, I wonder what gives her this authority to certify these people. Interesting, but and they joined our team to help guide, inspire, and heal you onto an awakening journey. Okay. We're going to go a bit out there now. Here we go. Look, the ETs on the ship are here to be of service and help real humanity to evaluate consciousness globally for the highest and greatest good of all. Wow. Roxanne and Peter have been working with individuals one-on-one and have been assisted by Palladian beings aboard the ship using advanced technology, including the medbeds. Oh, here we go. So medbeds, working with aliens. Let's see where this is going. Feel amazing and enjoy change to your vibration and energetic state. Rapidly clear blocks and barriers you have been hindering your healing and ascension. Feel in alignment with the divine flow in life while living even more in the present moment. Sounds fantastic. In this session, you'll be guided to 22D. 22D? Man, I've heard some of these grifters say that I'm 15D. 22D. And Roxanne will open a Stargate to bring you to a starship. Jeez. Wow, okay. So she's going to guide you to 22D and open a Stargate and bring you to a starship where there must be medbeds. Here you will be guided to the vibrational room of the Galactic Federation ship and the ETs will assist to facilitate a medbed session for frequency upgrades to clear negative density in your aura, organs and chakras. Wow, okay. Sounds great. Roxanne and the ETs will also be able to Roxanne and the ETs will also be able to help you activate light codes, DNA and cell genes for higher evaluation of consciousness and to help you merge back with your higher self. The session is intuitively guided by Roxanne and will telepathically communicate with the ETs for guidance and assistance. Well, that's reassuring. This session is done remotely and is for people that are open and ready to take their healing and frequency upgrades to the next level. If you'd like to take up this offer, please see the link below. These sessions are $250. Oh, I suppose she's taking you to 22D and aboard an alien spaceship and putting medbeds, but still, guys, be careful with what you do with your money and be careful. You know, many sharks on these platforms. Yeah, these sessions are $250 and are available now.
Now, these courses, they promised enlightenment. They promised if you were to pay for these courses, they would take you on a journey to 22D, where you would then ascend to the alien spaceships from the aliens that clearly Sarah R. Adams, is in cahoots with. And she would take you to 22D onto these alien spacecraft where you would then be able to use the med beds for your ails, I guess. So lots of vulnerable people throwing hundreds of dollars at this so that they can experience these med beds. And of course, when questioned, they would explain that these are not physical med beds. These are in 22D. Of course, you will ascend and they will take you on a journey to these alien spaceships to have this experience with these med beds. So I made that video. Go and check it out if you like. When I made that video, I did not really know who Sarah R. Adams was, though I took a little look into her, and you can see that journey there where, you know, unsuspectingly, I went on her account. I found out that she was the one that trained the people that I'd found the original Facebook post regarding the courses they were offering. She trained them. She was the guru. I went on to her page, and she didn't seem like the typical kind of, you know, spiritual enlightenment guru.
She's got a link. I'll click that in a minute. So then there's this picture of med beds. These apparent med beds on the alien spaceships she's going to take you on through Stargates once you're in 22D. So, me being me, I saw this and I started fishing. Anyway, the first of my friends had immediately posted this. I'm sure some of you have seen these images being spread around before. You know, these images come from a 3D futuristic laboratory interior scene model. You know, a lot of these medbed pictures, they come from either movie sets, 3D modeling sets. You know, it's artwork basically, and that's where she's got this image from. Mind you, the image doesn't really mean much when you have to go to 22D and go into a spaceship. I'm sure you can't take along your camera with you, probably. Anyway, let's have a look at the website. The same picture from the same website, actually. Not the same picture, but from the same website. These testimonials, you know, they're just written by themselves, surely. US dollars, 250 at the end, you know, about Pete and Roxy. And there you are, a happy family, so endearing, you know. You just want to give them money to raise your vibrations and take you on alien spaceships and stuff. I don't know. So here's Sarah Adams' Facebook. She's got a website there. Let's go and check that out. How expensive is this place? Jeez. Let's have a look. Does she look like some spiritual guru? Yeah. She's definitely spent some of that money on some enhancements there. Let's have a look at her site. This is the guru that's trained these other gurus, apparently. Cosmic Conversations with Sarah R. Adams. New podcast available on YouTube. Oh, she's on YouTube. Okay. What else we got? Yeah, a bit about Roxanne and Peter. Sure. Book your session with Sarah. I'm sure she's selling her own sessions. Coming in June. Weekend retreat at Sedona. Luxury accommodations. Sonos sound system. Infrared sauna. Magical potions bar. Quantum resonance system bed. What the hell is a quantum resonance system bed? 18k gold pyramid. They're going to give you a gold pyramid. Or what is that? Superfoods and private chef. Am I reading this right? Rape sacred plant ceremony. What the fuck? Come to our weekend retreat in Sedona and get raped in a ceremony? What the fuck? UFO watching. Oh, right, so she can guarantee you, if you come there, oh, mind you, she probably can guarantee you'll see some aircraft, unidentified aircraft. She's probably sending up some bloody those Chinese lanterns or something. But if she can transcend you to 22D and put you aboard an alien spacecraft, I'm sure she could probably call them out. A room and all meals will be included. I should imagine so. Dude, this stuff's terrible. So let's read a little bit about her. Intuitive healer. Sarah's experienced many things, from seeing abductions to seeing angels who aided her. Her awakened consciousness increased as she got older. She experienced supernatural and past lives in Egypt and Atlantis. Telepathy, weather abnormalities, feeling others' emotions, remote viewing, quantum leaping, and time travel are among the alternative realities Sarah has endured. I've healed so much and believe every day is a healing journey to greater heights. Sarah works with many clients around the world, what she calls intuitive healing, blah-de-blah. She's made TV appearances on Gaia TV. Kind of not surprised. Including Beyond Belief, Buzzsaw and Ancient Civilizations, as well as Coast to Coast AM. Vice TV, Basis Project, co-hosting Divine True Show, Revolution on Revolution Radio, and many others. Sarah Adams continues to be a major force in the world of enlightenment while healing many around the world. But this woman is an obvious grift, mind you. As I said in the Jordan, well, as Jordan said in the interview with him, Jordan Sather, you know, Gaia will seem to hire anyone now. Look, so here's a Gaia TV trial that she's put out there. Bookings with Sarah Adams. Let's have a look. Hello, you beautiful soul. Let's get down to business. How much? All of this stuff. Wow, she covers a lot. 1 hour appointment, $250. Hour video using FaceTime and Skype and Zoom is $333. And in-person session is $555. Over half a grand, you know. Jeez, located in the UK. Let's have a look at her YouTube channel. So this is Sarah Adams' YouTube channel. She's been on Gaia TV and all sorts. So videos. I've not heard of these people. Sasha Stone, of course. Sasha Stone is really giving this lady credibility. You know, I don't know who a lot of these people are, but yeah, Sasha Stone, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. Him and his high vibrational word salad fits right in here.
For me, it was reeking of, I've made a lot of money and I'm going to keep going down this path and taking advantage of vulnerable people. So, I rang my alarm bells for that and I made a video. So when I posted this video, it turns out I got a lot of comments. Something I didn't know was actually she was very well known to this community. Actually, she was the ex-girlfriend of Max Spears. Now, Max Spears is someone that I'd heard of before, and I looked into a bit before. I had no idea of the connection, but it was apparently his ex-girlfriend. Now, I won't go too much into Max Spears, but for anyone that knows his story, for those of you who don't know his story was he was an apparent mind control victim and super soldier. His story is very interesting. Please search Max Spears and find out more. But he died in mysterious circumstances. Apparently, after him splitting with Sarah Adams, he moved to Poland. There he died in mysterious circumstances and apparently vomited up a couple of litres of black fluid at his death. And his computer went missing. The whole story is pretty bizarre. Now, he's well known in the community. He could have been telling the truth. He could be a whack job. I can't say for sure. What I can say is that he certainly wasn't capitalizing on this story in terms of financial profit. He wasn't running any sort of schemes or courses. He was telling his story, purporting it to be true, and it didn't seem like he was sort of making money off this story. Sarah, on the other hand, seems to be milking this kind of connection or post relationship with Max. Seems to have become some sort of spiritual enlightenment guru, and it has been selling courses for $200-300, has apparently been training people. So that raised alarm bells for me. I reported on that, and I found out that there was a connection with Max Spears. And since then, after I've made this video, I've had quite a few messages, and I thought that I better report on this more. It seems that I'm not the only one that's been calling out Sarah. There's lots of people, other YouTubers that have been doing it before, and they have been viciously attacked by Sarah. So it would seem that I'm not the only person to have questioned Sarah and her motives and her whole making money off of these courses and whether she is legit. It seems quite a few other YouTubers had kind of questioned this, and they've been viciously attacked by Sarah. And even she'd made allegations of rape for a few of them. Not only that, Vanessa Bates, who is Max Spears' mother, also challenged and questioned her, and she also got viciously attacked. So let's see if we can look at some of that. So I found this conversation between Sarah and Vanessa, Max Spears' mother. So Sarah says, "By the way, Vanessa, I'm tired of your online lies and rants. So I'm going to the police when I get to England in 2 weeks. I'm going to let them know about everything. And trust me, I've kept screenshots and everything. I think they need to look into your daughter doing drugs in front of her kids." Wow. I'm giving a written testimony on how you're giving her money for drugs and how you're online being a fraudster and also pushing baseless rumors about me. And I'm letting them know everything. And I'm hoping the kids are removed. Wow. I have the name of the drug dealer, Baby Daddy, and with his record, I'm sure they'll look into those kids need to be removed. I told you, leave me alone many times. And Vanessa, Max's mother, says, "Sarah Adams, you're cruel and unkind, Sarah. I can't believe what I read. Of course, as Max's funeral was paid for, you fool. It's my credit cards that are not. As for drugs, I would have no idea where to find them. The ex-boyfriend you mentioned is on a restraining order. None of your business. How very disgusting you are to even think it's okay to speak of me and my children like this. I will never stoop to your level, Sarah. Oh, goodness of light." And yeah, that is pretty shocking. So her attacking back is, hoping that her grandchildren get taken away, and she deleted all these comments apparently. She also attacked a lady called Carissa Renteria, and apparently she found out her mum's phone number and started harassing her mother. That's pretty messed up. So yeah, it seems like she can be quite vile when challenged. Now, the other thing I wanted to look at is how people, there's quite a few instances of people saying that they paid her money for these courses and she'd actually never come through and then never gave the money back once she'd not delivered the service that she said that she was going to. As I said, she has these courses, you pay online now, $250, book now. Please book your 1 hour phone session by clicking the book now button. 1 hour session using these various methods is $333, and an in-person session is $555. So some people had bad experiences with this. Here's one. I know one of her unhappy clients who was about to be homeless because they're refusing to refund that client their unused $500. They are thieves, her and her team. She has about 6 people on her team too. Also notice there's no way to click the names of those people who leave reviews and even see if they are legit people. It's all fake. All her remedies come from books as well, not her intuition. That biatch and her team have some bad karma coming to their greedy asses. Here's another comment that was left on, I believe, one of her videos. "Beware people wishing to seek counselling with Sarah Adams. I had a petition PayPal to refund the $250 I prepaid to Sarah, and she refused to follow through. Here is my complaint to PayPal, who eventually awarded me the refund." And the complaint says, "I paid Sarah Adams, or rather her assistant, $250 in advance. I asked repeatedly for an appointment time, which she responded, 'Sarah will contact you as she is inundated and very busy.' After nearly 30 days, I wrote to her for perhaps a third time asking for an appointment. Otherwise, I would have to ask for a refund. I said that the assistant once again said she would have Sarah contact me. After about a week, Sarah contacted me and asked for my availability. I emailed the days that I am available, which is very open. A week went by, no response. I resent the email to Sarah again. Another week went by, no response. I emailed the assistant again, and she sent me a web link that took me to a new site feature that allowed me to book an appointment with Sarah. I immediately made the booking that was made available on an upcoming Saturday afternoon. This was very apropos because the event for which I needed advice on needed to be resolved soon. Saturday came and I went on Skype and I waited for my reading. No one contacted me to connect. No email from the assistant or Sarah excusing her absence. Hours later, I received an email from the assistant saying that Sarah was in meetings all day and that she was going to call me later, no specified time, for our session. She was supposed to contact me about it, the assistant said, and that she didn't. I could not make more time for her. I had plans myself later that day, and I had enough of this unprofessionalism. Sarah counts as a spiritual leader. She has shown me not even the most common courtesy, let alone spiritualism. Any advice she gives me would be futile, as I know the source is not true, and the event for which I need counselling has passed. So, I mean, that's disgusting. You know, this person needed help. And she, you know, I mean, that is terrible. I mean, this woman claims to give, you know, one-to-one sessions. They're very expensive. You know, a couple of $100, $300, and she's not even turning up, and they're not even giving refunds. So, yeah, just a couple of examples I thought I would bring to light on, you know, people not even getting the service that's offered, even if it is, you know, complete bullshit. So why am I making yet another video on Sarah R. Adams? I was disgusted to see that she had no problem in flouting the spoils of what she's doing with selling these courses, with making this money off of vulnerable people. So just to give you an example, here is some of her posts. I think I'm pretty good at money magic, she says, and look at her flashing a wad of $100 bills. She's also talking about, on another post, my Jag is finally clean, showing off her newly bought car. No doubt off the back of the money she's making from, you know, selling these courses to vulnerable people. These courses, which I believe are just taking advantage of vulnerable people and grifting. She is a grifter, and I thought I better make a video dedicated to her on this. This is sickening. So there you go. There's my grifter alert on Sarah R. Adams. Guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If anyone mentions her name, any of your friends are thinking of buying a course with her to get to 22D and meet her aliens and get on some med beds, please alert them to this video, and of course my other video that I made on her, where you can find even more information. Guys, thank you for joining me. Hope you liked this video. If you did, leave me a like. If you've not already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and follow M Seeker of Truth. Take care, guys.